Well, guys, we qualified 32nd. That's kind of shocking. I'll be curious to start this and see what my best lap here is, because I felt like I ran a 27.56 in qualifying. So, I don't know. Whatever, we qualified 32nd. It is what it is. Don't care. 2 races left. And we're off. And Chris Buescher's going to drive as hard as he can. Better just let him go. Because not only did I qualify 32nd, they've got to put me on the outside lane so I lose like 10 spots coming off turn 2. And then I got the 60 car running into me, and yeah, we lost positions, of course. But I'm going to take care of that right fucking now. 32nd, my ass. I ran a 27.5. That should have been good enough for the next round. But we all know how qualifying in this game fucking works. I might as well have just skipped qualifying. Qualify that fucking far back. I'm a big dirty cheater. I've never felt that good about a lap in qualifying and then it just be like, nope, 30th or whatever. Oh, shit. You think I drove it in hard there or nah? I want to see how fast I can get to the front because I'm sure we'll have to come from the back at some point. I'm sure of it. Don't know how they get off the corner so good on the high side. Like, literally, he just drove away from me. I hate that fucking inside wall. I can't see it half the time because the fucking sun gets in my eyes. See, I just can't pass Denny Hamlin. He's just that much better than me, guys. I just can't pass him. That's why he's just fucking smoking my ass right now. Oh, God. That was dirty, but it worked. There's that stupid inside wall. I'm like looking at the car in front of me to see if I'm going to ram the shit out of him by mistake, and then the sun hits your face and you can't see that stupid inside pit wall. Hold on. I got a video I'm listening to on YouTube that I'd paused to check my mic. Jesus Christ. I never thought this race would be this hard, but then again, my car drives like shit, so. I don't know how I ever ran a 27.1. Good God. I must have been really pissed off that day. That's a pissed off lap time is what that is. I'm not going to be able to get the leader by the end of this stage. Not that it matters. Depends on who's leading if it matters or not. Hi, how are you? Josh, welcome back. Got off work. I got done super early because I work fast. And so I'm home playing this. Driving my ass off with a tight race car, not gaining anything on the leader. Can't tell the leaders. I think it's Keselowski. I think. Oh, look at your... Oh, shit. How's this lap gonna look? Pretty decent. Faster than what I ran in qualifying, and that was me driving as hard as I could. I should have pitted in qualifying, took the wedge out. I might have got a little bit better time. But whatever. Like it matters. Driving as hard as I can, and I can't even get to 4th place. Because my car just slows down through the center of the corner, and I can't even get close enough to dive bomb him in 3. That's how bad we are right now. And the leader's just driving away. See, we gain 2/10, and then we give like 4 back the moment we come off the corner. That was a good lap time. That should be enough to gain, but it didn't gain me anything. I actually gained a little bit, and I haven't given it back yet, but I still can't even get to 4th place. It's so stupid. I'm turning as hard as I can. I'm not trying to run him in the wall, I promise. Gained a bit there. Now we got a bust ass. It was Keselowski that was leading. And he needs to lead. He needs to win, actually. As many points as he's back, he needs to win. I'd like to get to third by the end of this stage, so I can restart on the inside. If I restart on the outside, we're going to be in the same situation we were at the start of the race and lose like 5 spots because they just don't care if you're on the outside of you. They just run into you. Oh, this car sucks. It's so tight and undrivable. It's so fucking tight, I can't drive it. If I even breathe on the gas, we just lose. Look at that. Look at how much they drove away from me there. You drive as hard as you can, and it just ain't good enough. Look, I gained on him, and now he's going to drive away down the straightaway like they always do, because you're just not allowed to catch anyone. I've lost 3/10 to the leader the last couple laps. Gained it back there and give it right back on the straightaway the moment we come off that corner, because I guess they're shifting or something. I'm turning as hard as I can. Not lifting for you, though. I don't care what your point situation is. You got to win to get in anyway. Woo, that was a fast lap. And that's why my car got tight right there. I was gaining, and they can't let me do that. Game will not let you gain. Like, you run a fast lap time, and then it just fucking takes it away from you the next fucking lap. Oh, yeah. We gain, so tight, 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 tight. Can't turn, can't turn. Nothing new here, people. That lap was a half a second slower than the previous one. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. It's just because they made my fucking car get tight. Oh, fuck. Well, you think I drove it in hard enough? Ugh. I'm stupid. Shouldn't have done that, but who cares? That was an accident. Doesn't hurt my feeling that it was Truex, though, because I don't want him to make it to Homestead. I don't know why I'm driving like this. I ain't got nothing to race for. And I just fucked Truex over. I was hoping he'd save it. Whatever. It's just the frustration of not being able to catch anyone. Got to me there. My apologies. We're going to stay out here and pit later. Although it's going to be miserable this next segment. Where Truex wind up, for fuck's sake. Oh, Lord. The split strategy. But, if we pit, we're coming out dead last, and I really don't feel like driving with my tongue hanging out again, so. Interesting to see a split strategy there. "15 laps, we should be able to make it on these tires. It won't be very fun, but we can do it. God, this car's not even at speed and it's tight. We're not even up to speed and the fucker won't turn. Maybe now I can just chill out here. I was driving so hard. That was such an asshole move by me at the end of that stage, but I'm competitive. And Truex can bounce back from it. He's on the lead lap. That just cost him valuable fucking points is all it did. Oh, now we can fucking drive away. But then again, there are slower cars at the front of the field than there were at the end of that last stage. So I think staying out here was the right decision. It will be the right decision now. It will be the right decision ever. You guys know anytime I can quote George Bush, I'm gonna. Boy, we ran some killer lap times in that first stage. My lap times are so up, and they fluctuate within like a half a second. I raced Homestead last night off stream, and I feel pretty good about things there. So as soon as this race is over, we're probably going to dive in. I'm going to upload this video, and then I'm going to dive in and do Homestead, and we'll finally be done as my car tries to make me hit the wall. Turning as hard as I can, as always. Big's our lead. Yay for slow cars being at the front, getting in the way. Lap times are a little more consistent now because I'm running about the same pace every lap. Still gonna have to come from dead last again, but in stage 3 it's a little bit longer, so we'll have the added benefit of lap traffic getting in their way. See at the end of this run where Truex is at. Hopefully I won't have to feel so bad like I do right now for running him over like that. If I'm going to run somebody over, I didn't want to run over a playoff driver. I'm going to have a little reminder on who I've got to beat at Homestead. There'll be 3 guys. Duct tape their fucking numbers to the TV, so I'm like, okay. Ain't got to win the race, hopefully. Just got to beat those 3 guys. Can't get over how much we were struggling there, and now I feel okay. Car's really tight right here, though. Right front's not even at 50% yet. We're going to be okay, guys. That was a slow lap, but it don't matter. This is a racetrack I've always wanted to go to, and it's a shame that they don't have the new version of Phoenix in the game. Guess we'll get that NASCAR Heat 3. Then again, they had no way of putting it in this game. They didn't know exactly what it would look like yet. We just know the start-finish line's going to be right back there where we just drove through. Final lap of the stage, and then I can get my tires and take the wedge out of this piece of shit. Looking forward to that. I really screwed Truex over, didn't I? Well, Truex got a stage point there. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. I kind of hope he makes Homestead now, just so I don't have to feel like a jackass. Take all that wedge out, please. Take it all. We're pitting. We're the only one pitting? Not everybody pitted last time. Whatever. Well, we got to come from dead last. Rest in peace, me. Hopefully I don't run anybody over on the way to the front. Of course, when you start dead last, you're in the outside lane. The fastest this fucking 38 car will ever run is to keep me from getting to the bottom. The rest of the race, she'll be slow and in the fucking way. But right now, if I had tried to run on the outside there, she was going to be all over me. Oh, this car turns so much better. It turns so much better. This car drives so much better now. I'm like in love with it. Excuse me, coming through. See, Truex is in the top 10. He's going to be okay. I only accidentally fucked him out of stage points, so that's my bad. And those shit cars are still up front. And that's why I'm catching the leaders so much faster this time, is because fucking Ryan Newman, David Reagan, and Michael McDowell, Eric Almirola, and William Byron are the top 5. Not Michael McDowell. Yeah, wait. Michael McDowell, what am I talking about? Fucking Ryan Newman, David Reagan, Daniel Suarez, Eric Almirola, William Byron. Did I say Michael McDowell? Whatever. I'm listening to Cinemassacre review the Halloween series while I play this. It's bad for content because I don't talk much. I'm too busy listening. Well, that didn't take long at all. I like when there's shit cars up at the front that I can run down really easy. Set sail for victory. Now we've reached a boring part of the race where I just want it to be over. I'm the only playoff guy in the top 5. It's because Newman, Reagan, Suarez, Almirola haven't pitted yet. I'm shocked I was the only one that pitted there at the end of stage 2. We haven't had to make one green flag pit stop all season, have we? Maybe at the Charlotte race I did, because it was a full-length race. I think we had to make green flag pit stops there. Hey, you guys remember that time Michael Myers fucked his niece and became Uncle Dad in Halloween 5? No, it was Halloween 6. Yeah, that one sucked, didn't it? God, we were struggling in stage 1, and now we are just cruising. Makes no sense to me, but I like it. God, why couldn't I have run like this in qualifying? You know, Texas and this race have been a little too uneventful. I'm sure Homestead will be a clusterfuck. We've had it too easy lately. There's a lapped car ahead of me. God, usually lap traffic's an advantage. I thought during stage 1 it would be absolutely necessary, but now I don't want to deal with it. A caution wouldn't hurt my feelings. Oh, the 46 is running dead last. Kyle Larson's moved up to 5th. He needs to have this run. He needs to have a good race. He's up to 4th. Kyle Busch, the playoff guys are creeping up. I guess them other dudes are pitting. But those slow cars have slowed them down so much we have an insurmountable lead. Somehow this race turned out more boring than Kansas did. $17 to go. 17 laps to go. God. Don't look at that leaderboard, Jesus. This is what happens when the field gets jumbled up because cars don't pit when it makes sense. So slower cars wind up at the front and slow everybody down and makes this race really boring. And we still got 20... Oh, never mind, not 20. What am I, fucking high? I can't count. 16 laps. You know, in this retarded point system that NASCAR uses now, you almost don't want to win too much because then it makes the disappointment of losing the championship hurt that much more. Shitty cars pitted. Now David Reagan and Ron Newman still staying out. You know that's why David Reagan's in the top 5. Turning as hard as I can, 34, I'm so sorry. To go, and then we'll have one more race left. Oh my god, don't know if I'll do it right now. I don't feel like playing this game for another hour. So I think I'll just complete this one, and then later today I'll come back and do Homestead. No matter what happens, I'll just be happy to be done with all this. These seasons are way too fucking long. Look at Ty Dillon moving down to try to block me. Dick. Oh, now Truex is fourth. He's going to be okay after I accidentally fucked him over earlier. Good for him. That lap was so slow. Turning as hard as I can, Blaney, I'm sorry. Who messaged me? Oh, my sister. Well, only a few more laps and I'll look. How are these lap cars hanging with me? I should have blown by these fucking losers by now. But no, we gotta hang on me and be annoying. David Reagan's gonna finish fourth. I guess he's just not gonna pit this race. He hasn't pitted the whole fucking race. Hope I don't run out of gas again like at Kansas. No, we should be good. Okay, I'm not trying to hit anybody like I fucking did Truex earlier being stupid. Coming to 2 to go. Clean racetrack in front of me. I just thought of what I'm going to ask for Christmas this year. Totally random, but I was thinking there's a concert I want to go to. I got a lot of concerts I want to go to. I know I'm going to Metallica, going on the Kiss Cruise, going to see Alice Cooper, but Steel Panther's coming to Charlotte, and I'm like, I'd like to go. If I can squeeze that in before I go down to Florida. One lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and the penultimate race of the season. Thank God it's almost over. Who's top 5? Larson, Truex, Johnson, Keselowski. This is going to set up for Homestead. We're about to find out exactly who we have to beat to win this stupid championship in this retarded point system. We get another fucking win. Hooray. What's Karen? Message me. Ow. Okay, who do we get to race at Homestead? Oh, my back hurts. I have an excuse for that today. Here's the results. David Reagan got a top 10. How about that? Casey Kane, 15th. Good for him. And the final four is Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson, Joey Logano, and me. Oh, God, those stage points I fucked Truex over totally cost him. Well, I suck. I absolutely sucked for that. If he'd have run third in the first stage, he would have made it over Logano. Oh, God. I did not want to manipulate this season. I did not want to do that. But there's your final four. Me, Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Larson, Joey Logano. That's who I got to beat. 48, 42, 22. Fastest lap, me, driving pissed off like a dumbass. God, I can't believe I fucked Truex over like that. All because I wanted to win a race that I didn't need to win. If somebody did what I did in real life, they would no doubt get fucked over at Homestead by the guy that they screwed over here. No doubt about it. And I would deserve it too, because good God, that was stupid. That was stupid. But anyway, thank God. We got one race left, dude. You've made the championship, you fucking A-Rock, we have. Can't wait to come back next time and stress over this again. So I'm going to hop off here and I'll talk to you guys later. One race to go. Holy shit. The nightmare's almost over. I'll see you later.